Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Xi Jinping met in Tianjin and reaffirmed their shared commitment to peace along the border, a cornerstone for advancing bilateral ties. With last year's troop disengagement holding firm, both leaders expressed satisfaction over the calm that has followed, and they've pledged to pursue a fair and mutually acceptable resolution to the boundary question. Let's look at this report on the highlights of that meeting. Prime Minister Modi met President Xi in Tianjin during the 25th SCO summit, marking a key geopolitical moment amid rising US trade tensions. It is PM Modi's first China visit in 7 years and their first bilateral in 10 months. Both leaders voiced optimism since their last meeting in Kazan.
They spoke about their respective understanding of principles for bilateral relations, which it is expected will help guide the future work of the two sides as we work on other aspects of the relationship. The two leaders also shared a consensus on the fact that differences should not be allowed to be turned into disputes.
The two principals called India and China partners and backed peaceful dispute resolution. They welcomed border troop disengagement and discussed restarting flights and trade, signs of easing post-Galwan tensions. They supported recent progress by special representatives and agreed to strengthen their efforts.
The boundary issue also figured in the discussions. Both leaders took note of the successful disengagement last year. I want to highlight or draw your attention to the outcomes of the 24th round of talks between the special representatives of India and China on the boundary question. They encouraged the efforts of the SRs.
A stable relationship and cooperation between India and China and their 2.8 billion peoples on the basis of mutual respect, mutual interest, and mutual sensitivity are necessary for the growth and development of the two countries, as well as for a multipolar world and a multipolar Asia, befitting the trends of the 21st century, said the Ministry of External Affairs in a statement. Both sides stressed on strategic autonomy and resisting outside influence. With 20 leaders at the SCO summit, the forum is a key counterbalance to Western dominance, and India's active role shows its intent to engage both East and West. PM Modi and President Xi emphasized boosting people-to-people links through flights and visas, building on the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra restart. On trade, they stressed strategic cooperation to expand investment and reduce deficits, recognizing their economy's global impact. Both leaders agreed to deepen cooperation on terrorism, fair trade, and global challenges. PM Modi also met senior Chinese Communist Party leader Chai Chi to advance bilateral goals, with Xi affirming China's commitment to stronger ties. The Modi-Xi meeting isn't just diplomacy. It is a strategic signal that India and China can collaborate without external influence. Bureau Report, DD India.